Okay, and we're back. Whoa, you guys came down here just to do this to me? Oh, my eyes. Okay. Hey, last time we finished another section of the map, the Lake Hylia section. Now we're gonna segue directly into the Faron region because there is no reason to go to the Faron region. Otherwise, really, from what I understand or what I remember, there is no important narrative thing. It's much like the Hebra mountain range, but at the very least, the Hebra mountain range is right next to Rito village and one of the divine beasts. This region has nothing of importance attached to it, whether like important side quests, main side quests, no. It doesn't have one of the unique tribes in it. It doesn't have any divine beast in it. There's no narrative significance. It is an extension of Lake Hylia, essentially. Which even Lake Hylia doesn't really have much importance other than it has a spring of courage in it. So the most high-powered fly swatter in all of Hyrule. Thank you very much. Hey, Mishi. Faron Woods is really, really thick. Also heard of a lake there called Mouth of the Dragon or something. I heard this tidbit from another adventurer. I just couldn't wait to share it. Well, that's cool, Mishi. Good luck with that. Let's try to get a vantage point. Where was that tower? Because first things first, as per usual, we're gonna go get the tower. There it is. And then after that, I mean, unless there's something obvious on the map to make a goal to make our way towards, we're just sort of gonna go right into shrines and Korok seeds. Again, there's not much, unless it's like some important or unique event of sorts. There's not much reason for me to go out of my way just looking for loot at this point. I'm fighting silver enemies. I have endless access to night weapons now. Because I'm fighting harder enemies. There's really just no need for me to do too much external exploring. Oh. Ooh. Don't have any non-metal weapons though. It's crazy how little non-metal weapons there are. Very little, jeez. So why is there a thunderstorm? Well, that was just lightning spark. I have to make some more meals. I went to go find some Hinoxes. Oh yeah, I also leveled up twice, so I got 2 more hearts. And on top of that, I fought some Hinoxes to upgrade the Fierce Deity armor the rest of the way, which is cool. Oh, a lot of beetles in this region. That's kind of cool. A lot of beetles for a beetle. Oof. Yikes, what is What is the slowdown right here all about? My game dislikes something. My poor Switch. How's my Switch going to handle another one of these games? Sometimes I wonder if the slowdown is just my Switch, or if it's just like my Switch's age, or if it's just the fact that it is a Switch. Yeah, I've never tried to bust it open to do some cleaning. It could probably stand to use a cleaning. I'd be afraid to do it, but maybe I should just look up a guide and do it. Make sure everything's on the straight and narrow, huh? Maybe. Maybe after I finish this playthrough, just in case something goes wrong. I mean, for the most part, I don't get any slowdown. It didn't like these thick woods though. That's for sure. Oh, bananas. More bananas. Is the Yiga clan in the Faron region? Because if that's the case, then there is narrative significance to coming here. No, that's fine, buddy. You can... You be you, I'll be me. We'll be away from each other. Man, I have 600... I have more Korok seeds than there are Korok seeds left in the game, which is crazy that I'm here at that I'm here at this moment. Not just because, like, looking back at when I first started this game and was thinking about what kind of undertaking I was potentially signing myself up for, but also just the undertaking of playing through all of these games to begin with. Not as many games as the 2D games, sure, but I mean, then again, the 2D games I feel like go by faster. I also probably wouldn't 100% the 2D games. I think I would just play them casually, because I haven't played most of them, so it would be a first time for most of them. Oh, friggin' using it on a... Oh my gosh, a lot of slowdown. What is happening? Sheesh. Oh, key swings. One of these days, you're finally going to have a purpose. All of these things are finally going to have a purpose. Freaking Octoroks. I hate these guys. Oh, that was another thing they didn't show off either. They didn't show off any of the champions' abilities in the next game either, which kind of has me wondering about that a little bit. Ah, it did a flip? It did just a flip up in the air? Well, yeah, but like, why? How? Link, why don't you hit this thing though? That has to be like by design or something. What the heck? I still just Claymore? It's kind of lame. You don't really need that. Oh. Sheesh. You know what? You know what? Let's do... Since flipping these off didn't seem to be the way the game wanted me to do this, because it just flipped up straight up in the air, which doesn't make any sense. I've got a million of these. Let's be a little cute about it. Cool. This one? Well, it's just a bunch of mushrooms, but I mean, I'll take it. Oh, in a hole. Nothing in the hole. Hmm. More octoblue. Oh, maybe that was a hint. Like, hey, see, look, balloons, remember? Keese eyeballs are about to become... I mean, maybe not just Keese eyeballs, maybe more materials will also do homing attacks, but Keese eyeballs in particular, as of right now, going to be the most useful item in Tears of the Kingdom. But they rarely drop even in this game, which is kind of crazy. Whoa. This one requires some stamina. Or a higher vantage point. Always forget there are other options. Again, see, this is what I was talking about. I'm a very when it comes to just like solution or decision making in games, I'm very much a straight line. What's the path of least resistance? So when I fight most of the enemies, I fight like I fight them. You know, I fight them with a sword. I don't really do many flashy or interesting things per se, which seems like the next game is trying to promote or endorse creativity in large amounts, so we'll have to see. So what does this region actually look like? Didn't take up most of the space. Oh, we've been to a lot of this, and we've done a lot of things here, so. Remember Lurelin Village? I didn't, Lurelin Village was quite a while away from where we are now. Floria. Keeley. Mount Floria. Abella Wetlands. Uten Marsh? Whoa, that looks crazy. This all looks crazy. What's going on in this area? Tuft Mountain? Oh. Little tiny mountain with a heart. Don't know if there's anything on top of that. Well, first things first, though. Lake Floria. Lake Floria was what the lake was called in Skyward Sword, wasn't it? Okay, well, hold on. If I'm not mistaken... Oh. Merchant's Hood is in the right hand of the dragon that consumes the Spring of Courage at Dracozu Lake. Whoops. Faron Sea of Trees, highest point 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria. At the bridge between the small waterfalls over Lake Floria, at the broken stone bird of Abara Forest. So really we want to be doing these. But first, I totally forgot about that. Sit in the right hand of the dragon that eating the Spring of Courage. Should be the stone dragon, right? Not the actual snake-shaped river. I'm drinking Mountain Dew Fruit Quake, which is pretty freaking sweet, I gotta be honest. Said in the right hand. So this is the right hand. Just to make sure. Right hand of the dragon that consumes the Spring of Courage at Dracozu Lake. Mm-hmm. No, I said in the right hand. Is there like a... Aha! Wow, ooh. That's pretty well hidden. All things considered. The hood of a traveling merchant who had a bracelet that could turn the wearer into a painting. Wearing it increases your sideways climbing speed. It's a rather rare find. Wearing it increases your sideways climb speed? I guess that makes sense because you could painting. It's Ravio the merchant from Link Between Worlds. That's so silly. Honestly, not a bad hat. That's pretty goofy. Sideways climbing speed. At least it does something. I suppose. Abara Forest. Okay, now what were the rest of these? We've almost finished all the DLC things now, which is cool. There's this one. What was the last one? East of the Skull's Eye, southeastern sky, from the peak of a tall, pierced, snowy mountain. From the middle of the southern sky, from the middle of the largest bridge. Oh. That should be the Lake Hylia Bridge, no? And from the middle of it, there's specifically like a clear center there. Hold on. Okay, well, you know what? We're getting sidetracked, but I think we might be able to finish all of the DLC things today, so that's a goal we can set for ourselves. It always feels better working with a goal. Working towards a goal, rather. My friend said he never has any trouble, or he never has any like performance issues with his games and stuff. But then he cited like Pokemon Scarlet, and I'm like, okay, well the game by default is running poorly, and isn't optimal. So like, you may not feel performance drops, but it's always performing poorly. And he's like, but if it's always performing poorly, then how am I? Then I'm not. It can't be like it's not performing. If that's just how it performs and it performs one way the whole time, that's not performing poorly, is it? I'm like, well, yeah, it is. Like when Cyberpunk came out, it was bad. It like around the board, a lot of glitches and messiness, right? If it was running consistently like that, you wouldn't say, oh, so it's actually running fine. Cause no, it's not actually running fine. That's just how it runs, and it runs poorly by default. Does it need to be nighttime? It might need to be nighttime, but what direction am I looking? Southeastern sky. Never east. Southeastern? Foot of the tall, pierced snowy mountain. There's a lot of snowy mountains. Have I already gotten this one, I wonder? It's possible. Does it need to be nighttime? Look to the night sky. Yeah, okay. I don't remember if I've gotten this one or if... I need the Snowy Mountain one next. Find out though. Hopefully it's just this one and then we can finish this up. Not that I'm going to be wearing Rex's gear, but I'd like to finish that. Otherwise, which Snowy Mountain? This is Pierced Snowy Mountain. I think I've gotten this one. That's what that says to me. I wish it would mark off the ones that I've gotten. Largest Bridge, Skull Eye. Definitely got the Skull Eye, right? Southeastern sky from the peak of the tall, pierced Snowy Mountain. Must be the Snowy Mountain. Let me actually look that one up. Because I'm curious what Snowy Mountain means. Oh, I definitely haven't done this one. It's Heba Peak. Now, I don't know... Is the Snowy Mountain, which, I mean, I would have landed on that eventually, as being... I mean, it's a Snowy Mountain. It says Pierced Snowy Mountain. What's at the top of Heba Peak? I feel like Heba Peak is just... It's just a snowy mountain, right? The whole Heba region is just about being snowy. Is Heba Peak, like, notably anything? Okay, you know what? Just get the heck out of there, thank you. Do I need to be at the top of it? Like the tippy top of it? Well, I can't, right? Because it's... No, yeah, it's all like ice. Which direction do I need to... Look for this one? Southeastern. From the peak of the tall, snowy mountain. So maybe I do need to. Okay, well I'm gonna figure out how to get up here and then I'll catch you in a second, I guess. Found a gust of wind. There we go. Definitely helps. There's a rhino up here? I forgot the Heba region has rhinos for no reason. Well, am I glad I knocked this place out early. I'm not much for this section of the map. It's very samey looking all over the place. It's all snowy. It's a very dreary little place. Oh, and you get high enough to see the Aurora Borealis. localizing entirely within this game. What are you doing up here, bud? Okay, I'm surprised I didn't accidentally get this. There it is. Oof. She lands with a bit of a crash too, which is cool. And here we go. Last one. Don't know if they give... if Rex's stuff gives a full, a set bonus or not. I doubt it. Just doesn't seem like it would. It's not very great armor. Can't be upgraded either. Just let me upgrade this stuff, Nintendo. Come on. I mean, like, the Royal Guard uniform is one of the coolest sets of armors we have. It has 4 defense on each piece. And you can't be upgraded. Like, I don't understand. Better give us some cool freaking sets of armor. Next game, Nintendo. You better do a lot of things next game, Nintendo. I swear. No. Everybody... everybody stop. Everybody pause. Oh. Don't want to use that up. That's more of a tool than a weapon at this point. You know what? Teleport to Giant Icy Mountain? The game doesn't freeze at all. Teleport back to this place, immediately gets slowed down. I don't know what's going on. What am I looking at here? Oh. I think I understand. Normally they don't come this large, but an offering is an offering. Okay, let's try that again. Nice. Cool, got that one. Yeah, there's actually not that many Korok seeds. I mean, compared to the whole other side of the map that we haven't touched at all, not that many Korok seeds to get around this one. Should be able to make quick work of this. Don't know if we'll finish it in an episode, but I mean, if I really just sort of busted it out, we could. But do we want to just bust it out? Do we really want to rush this experience as if I haven't been spending a millennia on this already? I'm under time though, as far as like how much time is left before the next game. So I'm staying in there. I think I have like 58 episodes. I'm on 40 something. I've got like 20 something left, or close to, or like less than 20. Just less of 20 something episodes left. So we'll see. Oh, I forgot to have a Molduga fin. I haven't even fought one of those guys yet. Interesting. Oh wait, so these are like, must be like little like food storage things? Either things for food storage or some sort of like offerings maybe? Like surface burial offerings? It's very interesting. Okay, it's gonna be a little hard to pinpoint exactly where Korok seeds are in this area because, I mean, it's, you know, it's a giant freaking densely wooded forest. So we do what we must because we can. Here? get down to ground floor and do some walking. Maybe it's a dragon flying in the air. This game's like, please stop. Oh, somebody pointed out there might be a new dragon up in the Sky Islands, which would be cool, but we saw 2 dragons in that teaser for Tears of the Kingdom, which makes me think that they're just the same dragons. There's stuff in the sky now, so they just hang out in the sky now. Being all dragon-like, you know? You know how it goes when you're a dragon. Okay, what am I trying to keep in mind now? We got highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria. Bridge between small waterfalls over Floria River. Broken Stone Bird of a Burrow Forest. Broken Stone Bird of a Burrow Forest sounds pretty easy. Now it said bridge over Floria? So Jean, but oh, Floria River. Maybe it's here. At bridge between small waterfalls over Floria River. Oh yeah, those would be small waterfalls. Okay, so I actually need to go back this way. Oh, you know what? Before that, Rex, does your armor do anything for me? Swim dash speed. So it just gives me... Oh, and the helmet's flapping in the back. That's pretty good. It just gives me, gives me swim dash speed. It's basically the same as Zor armor. I don't hate it. I don't visually hate it. Rex has an interesting design. I'm not much for the way most characters in 2 looks. Here's the thing. I need to play 2. I need to just sit down before I actually judge 2. I need to actually play it, because that's what I'm always saying about other people. So I need to do my due diligence. People say it's good. Checker Convoy said it's good. Simmons from Yo Video Game said it's good. I trust both of those guys. At the very least, I don't think they like bad things. So, you know. Oh, right, the Phantom set. Stealth up. Is this just gonna be another replacement? Another just like an alternate Sheikah thing? With 4 armor? It's Phantom Ganon, man. This should be like really cool. It should have like a unique ability or something. Some believe this armor was inspired by the dark entity resembling the great king of evil himself. It's a rather rare find. Well, good for him, I guess. That fish is just put him out of his misery. You're my friend now. I'll never eat you, Hyrule Bass. I'll probably Hyrule Bass. Listen. I'm gonna cut you straight. Be straight with you, okay? I'm probably gonna eat you. It won't be intentional. I'm not like intentionally trying to go back on my promise. I'm just, you know, you start throwing things into dishes, and you know things happen. Things happen along the way. You know, it's nothing personal. Nothing personal, kid. But I still haven't watched A Fox in Space. I really need to do that. I'm like, I don't know, with how excited I was for it. That's kind of what happens though. Something finally comes out that I'm super excited for, and then I just don't partake in it immediately. I have this like, it's procrastination. I blame anybody but myself. No, in actuality, I like this. This looks cool. Ow! Crud. Okay, well thanks for getting caught. That was funny. I wasn't even trying to... trying to do anything. I didn't even see it sticking out of the ground. What I also want to do, I also want to play more Resident Evil 4. Like a stream, some more stuff in it. Try mercenary mode, maybe. Maybe do Ada's mission. Apparently, every single version after the version I got has like a full Ada campaign, which I think is rude. I think it's very rude. That because I got my version because I heard the GameCube version was just, well, the GameCube version of anything that was on multi-platform at the time was probably just better than the other platforms. Oh. Well, I don't know. I can't. Well, I can't see anything. Well, I was about to say, I'm like, I mean, you can't disappear on me. I can't see otherwise. Oh, I love the jungle noise. It reminds me of being in certain areas in Disneyland, how they have like the automated sounds playing. Totsuna? Hey, Totsuna. What, me? My name is Totsuna. I'm a huge fan of pretty much anything and everything related to dragons. I had a strange feeling when I was near Lake Floria. Felt exactly like how I'd imagined being near a dragon would feel. You don't say. Well, we saw, the one Farosh hanging out there. I hear the sounds of, I know there's I saw that there's gonna be a, stable nearby. I don't see a stable, though. Man, I just gotta wear my actual adventuring garb. In the next game, I hope you get to augment gear infinitely, so I can just make the climbing gear the best armor in the game. I'll just fuse rocks and meat to it. It'll be my meat suit. Where are we right now? No, yeah, okay. It said, which routine's well, highest of the 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria. Which means this one, highest of them. What are these circles in there? Oh, they're probably the circles that have stuff in them that I've been finding. I have no reference for what you would want, but the other ones wanted a durian. Do you like durians too? Okay, well that one didn't actually land in there. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Do they all just want durians? This is why I don't feel bad using the amiibo cards, which I haven't done today. But this is why I don't feel bad using them, because they give me a bunch of fruit and stuff that... Sometimes you need really random fruit, or just random materials in this game. It's weird, I can hear the stables all the way from here. You be careful, buddy. There's just endless muck everywhere. Okay, got that one. Now there's a shrine over here, but we're making our way to it. There's a Korok seed in here. It's gonna be a Korok seed shoved into here somewhere. And then one, like here-ish. Oh, quite another thing that I was very happy to hear. Now I know I always defend this game's choice of not using music, but one thing that I think everybody can agree with is that the next game having music is great. Zelda having I respect this game's choice to not have music. I think it was clearly intentional, and I think it was obviously intentional, and I agree with the decision. I respect the decision. But gosh, having a new Zelda soundtrack, especially with there's some glimpses of really, really great music in this game, that I can't wait to see like a fully fleshed out soundtrack for the next one. Even if it's just a lot of ambient music. Hold on. This is different. There's not normally a Korok seed right inside of some stables like this. Okay, bud? Don't you think the waterfall flowing from Lake Floria is the very picture of perfection? There's something strange at the top of the waterfall, though. Climb the ladder of the watchtower, take a peek. You probably need a telescope or something for a good look. Oh, this thing? That is weird. Huh. Yeah, well, we'll have to see about that. Whoa! Who put an axe in the horse god's head? That's messed up. Oh, hold on. That was a thing. If I didn't know that I was looking for a Korok seed around here, never would have found that. Not in a million years. You got a quest, man? Lightning strikes the stable so often. I get nervous whenever it rains, even a little. I just don't understand why it strikes here so often. Hey, it's a long shot, but if you have some time, could you find out why? I just did find out why. You will, really? I'm so happy. I'm counting on you. Yeah, that's super funny. Okay. I have one Rivali's Gale. Try to get up there, otherwise I'll have to use the cliff behind it. There we go. Okay, everybody duck. It was a metal axe. As opposed to a wooden one? Yeah, that's as good as lightning rod, isn't it? I wonder if someone put it up there on purpose. How strange. Thanks for looking into it for me. Here's something for your trouble. Yo! Oh yeah, I forgot there's like a whole rubber suit. That's crazy, I'm just getting this though. A helmet made from ancient techniques, an electric resistant material. It's made from something called rubber, a material that can no longer be found. Weird. Rubber is an ancient material. That makes sense because ancient times in Zelda's world is always like super high tech compared to everything else. Because I mean, look at Skyward Sword. Look at Wind Waker, ancient tech, Tower of the Gods, robots in it. Skyward Sword, ancient tech, a whole mining facility, literal just robots, not even like ancient magical constructs, just robots. And electricity and like powered boats and different materials and cattle prods and things like that. Yeah, ancient times in Zelda's world is always, in the Zelda universe, is always way more high-tech. And then look at this game. Ancient shrines, fighting robots, the Guardians was something they dug up. In the next game, Tears of the Kingdom, there's going to be something potentially more ancient than the Guardians even. And it's going to be even more high-tech. The freaking Zonia, the weird Zonia constructs and whatnot. Floating islands, fusing stuff together, engines and stuff like that. I forgot they showed a battery symbol drain when you activate like ancient Zonia engines and propellers and whatnot. It drained really, really quickly, which makes me concerned because it's like, okay, you showed me making something that could fly for 2 seconds, for like maybe 5 seconds tops. How is that gonna help me? What do I do with that? But we'll see. It probably drains faster the more complex the thing is, but the complex stuff is going to be the stuff you want. It's gonna be the cooler. It's gonna be the cooler stuff. You got any shop people in here? No beetle, no Picongo. Got pie though. Alright, Tracy. Volume 6. Tracy here, bringing you the latest news and gossip from morning to night. Glowing blue bunny. A long time ago, there was a skilled hunter. On the way back from a hunt, he saw a light moving in the darkness. Without hesitation, he fired an arrow towards it. Why? It could have been literally anything. And where it had been, he found a bunch of rupees. From that day forward, whenever he saw a similar light, he would fire an arrow at it. He always found rupees where his target had been. And he grew quite rich. And so the story goes. Bet you think this is just a myth, isn't it, right? No, I don't. Then what do you say about all the people who claim to have seen a glowing blue bunny in the forest lately? You probably say, oh, Tracy, thank you for writing Volume 6. Sound about right? You should say that because the blue bunny is the light the hunter saw. Finding it means lots and lots of rupees. I can't endorse this bit of gossip enough. Wait, I don't know how to use a bow and arrow. That really puts a damper on things. Oh, that's so funny. That's super, super funny. She's like, yeah, I recommend everybody do this. I'm going to run out and do this right now. And then she's like, wait, I've never shot a bow in my life. Oh, before I head out, there's a shrine up here. Because of course there is. Yeah, no Picongo. No Cass, no Beetle. Kind of sad. Where are my boys? Nintendo will never give me what I want, which is a Zelda game where you have an adventuring party and it's the boys. It doesn't have to be these boys, it just needs to be some good boys. What fresh hell is this? Shay Uto. Okay, Shay. Halt the tilt. Stop the boat. No. Oh gosh. Okay. Don't give me the jingle already. Come on. Oh my gosh, it goes quick. Honestly, after playing Resident Evil 4, I fell in love with being able to do a quick button combination to spin around, which you can do in this game too. I just haven't been used to it, but I definitely gonna use it more often. That's for sure. 55 damage, sword. It's pretty good. Better than this. Yoink. Granted, that was my only non-metal sword. But oh well. Hmm. Very quickly. That's the one I need frozen. Which leads me to believe that maybe, just maybe, my solution to everything. It works? No way. What was the solution supposed to be? I mean, there is no wrong answer, I suppose, right? But like, if you didn't have Octorok balloons... So this one has a stop right here so you can't fall through, it doesn't flip to the other side. Oh, hold on. Oh, crud, hold on. There's a chest up there. That seems big. Seems important. Oh, interesting. I just realized that the champion abilities are don't work anymore. I was about to just use Vali's Gale. What a... If I drop this here, right? Doesn't budge at all. Didn't really seem to do anything. I feel like I need to fling myself up. Right? No, not at all. Let me think on that. Oh, I've been muted. That was the solution, though. Yeah, just needed the use the metal chest from the beginning, the first chest that we opened up. So that was not bad at all. I think that was pretty clever. So there's a couple different ways you could have done that. You didn't need to use the metal chest, but if you wanted to get both chests, then the easiest way was using the metal chest. But the thing is, if you use the metal chest, you don't even have to figure out any other solution, because you get to get the chest and you have enough height to fly over to the shrine or to the monk. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty nifty. All right, well, what do we have? What else are we doing? What are we even doing over here? Okay, let's see. Oh, I got this one. I just didn't mark it off. Mark that off. Mark that off. Okay, we got these two. There's also one, I think, on this island, it looks like. Well, then we're heading back out. That was a fun shrine. That's another thing. We didn't see any shrines or any direct replacement of shrines yet in the Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. Although there was a symbol that was a diamond shape that was lit orange, which meant it was something that was uncompleted. Now all that could mean was that it's like a teleportation pad. Is that maybe they're just gonna put teleportation pads around? Maybe the Sky Islands are going to just be the replacement of any kind of shrines or like puzzle element thing to explore and discover. Who knows? If that is the case, I think I would actually like that better, because the shrines start to feel, after you've done almost 100 of them, which I have, they start to feel... Ow. How did you get that out before me, dude? Screw you. And screw you. Oh, got the sneak strike on him. Diamond from that guy? Good. He was a punk. Everybody agreed. They just never told him. They were too afraid. Man, I'm almost dropping below 100 normal arrows. Which is crazy. I had such a stockpile. I use them a lot though. It's kind of my default. I mean, it's just I really like using the bow. I feel like the bow stuff is more satisfying than the oh crud. Oh criminy. I've never thought to use the electricity arrows for fishing. It's a pretty good combo. Yeah, I mean, look, I have more shock arrows. I have, oh my gosh, I have double the shock arrows that I have of normal arrows. Like, I might as well just use the normal ones. Or the shock arrows instead. I'm not going to. Because at the rate I'm using the normal ones, I'll blow through them. The chances of me finding normal ones are a lot higher. But I just haven't found a lot of shops. I haven't found beetle around here. I should go visit all of the, maybe that's another thing I'll do off screen. Visit all of the stables and shops around in all the towns and stuff like that. Get as many arrows as I possibly can. I got enough money to supplement doing that. another one to offer? Huh. Feel like we're making up for people who haven't been around to give these guys offerings in a while. No, wrong this time? Oh, well, this one's surrounded by bananas. Yep. So you're just sort of supposed to figure it out, I guess, with like using context clues. These bokoblins are hunting. Ow. Oh, not, I used that on his tongue. That's lame. Oh, I hate the way these guys move. I hate how much they move. There we go. What's going on over here? Is there anything over here? Some bats? This just seems like such a huge, like, peninsula for there to be nothing. Oh, unless this is the thing. Ah. Hey, oh. Hello? What do you mean? What is this? What is, like, what? That was spooky. Like, chew jellies are getting to, like, laying traps for me now. What the heck? And of course we get some topaz. That's pretty fitting. That's funny. How strange. Oh, there is, you know what? While I'm up here. There's a coax seed over here. What a weird spot. I'm assuming there's like the big thing is the stuff there's like the stuff underneath. Oh, the coax seed's probably underneath. It's not up here. What am I hearing right now? Ah, here it is. I feel like I was hearing a ghoul of some kind. I'm taking your chest. You couldn't stop me, Lizalfos. You're just like your father. Okay. You know, that actually reminds me. Got a bunch of food to eat instead of using my other good healing items. Oh, you know what? Nice. nifty. Man, I hope they fix cooking in the next game too. That's my big thing. Give me like a hunger meter. Give me more things to do with food. Make the cooking a little bit more elaborate, I guess I would say. A little more in depth, you know, a little more nuanced. Because right now it's like, yeah, if you add one wrong ingredient, then like you ruin whatever like effects it could have given you. Here's the thing: if you make cooking like pretty nuanced, like okay, if you use like a certain combination of things, you can get multiple effects, but there's a hunger meter. I don't mean hunger meter like, oh, you get hungry. I mean like there's like, if you eat too much, you become full and then you can't eat anymore. Do that. That'd be awesome. And then maybe make potions bypass that. You don't need... It doesn't matter if you're full. You can drink a potion whenever, because then it'd be like, okay, well now I have a reason to drink a potion or to have potions on me, instead of, this isn't a Coxie. No, this is one of you guys. Can you break with this? Oh, you can. The boulder breaker. It makes sense. That way there's a reason to make potions instead of making food. Because right now, like, potions are in the game, food's in the game, but what's the difference? There is none. You can make either of them to do the same things. I guess you could say, oh, well, one uses monster parts. And it's like, well, okay. I can make better potions using infinitely less things. So I guess should I just be making potions? But food is more abundant, and I can, food is way more abundant, technically speaking. So maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just be making, What? Did you see how quickly he tried to get a second hit on me? Man. Talk is cheap, and so am I. Oh, I was throwing. I didn't mean to throw it. Oh, that's lame. That was a whole Royal Claymore just turned into dust. What? Somebody shooting at me? Oh. Didn't have to be electricity, but felt fine. Hey, you know what? Can I cut down these trees? I can. Oh wait, that's actually sick. Okay, I gotta remember that. I guess I'll take one of these for now. It's less than ideal. Oh, it's a Royal Claymore. That's super funny. Every time I want to do the big spin with the Royal Claymores, I keep winding up to throw them instead. I don't know why. That's like that's never been what you use to do the wind up. I keep trying to do this. To do the big slam. Apparently the 100% run of this game has gone from like over like 20 hours or something like that. Like speed run of this game has gone from like 20 something hours to like down to 14, which is still really long, but way less time than like multiple days. I don't know when that happened or how that happened. I think it's kind of crazy. I'll have to like there's probably any number of videos explaining how the speedrun works. Surely. Apparently it's not just, I thought it was just Korok seeds and shrines, but no, it's like memories and stuff too. Which none of these things are particularly difficult to accomplish, but like accomplishing them quickly though? That's kind of wild. Okay, no, I don't think... think any of these things are going to be great. You know what? That's actually pretty good. That's actually not bad at all. Just replace one that doesn't have an attribute with one that does, right? Yeah. And granted, I have weaker shields, but with shields, it really doesn't matter what you have. There's no difference. Cool. To the abyss. Sweet. Yeah, okay. Another one? Is this the sneaky one that's like, oh, I bet you didn't think we'd put one a little bit further away, did you? It's flint. What the what? I got flint from a chest? From a hidden metal chest? In what universe? In what universe? You know, I will say though, I like this area. This area is nice. It's kind of serene. Now, I saw the Korok thing over there, but actually, is that the only one up there? Oh, it is. It's so out of the way too. Okay, let me go do that first. The 2 circles? Oh, I see. I'll actually remember this one, because it was just kind of odd. There's like one completed circle and one uncompleted circle, and then you just take the rock from one and put it in the other. It's very odd. Okay, there we go. Let me sit back. I'm like getting a pain in my neck. Granted, I was also working at this same desk all day. Probably not good that my my after work mellow out time takes place in the same room that my hardcore work time does, but that's how the cookie crumbles. I have the means to set up recording to record like out in my living room instead, but one, I don't think the sound would be as good, and then two, it'd just be kind of a hassle. It's not as easy. Everything here I just leave set up all the time. I could just like all I have to do is turn things on, and then I'm recording. It's the ease of access that makes this just nice to do. Okay. Metal chest, metal chest. But what about this Korok seed I'm looking for? Is there a ring to jump into? Korok seed looks like it's supposed to be specifically right here where I'm standing. Oh. Oh, weird. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I figured it was going to end up having something to do with this waterfall, but... it's a little stranger than I thought. Oh, can I get it in there? Yep. Very odd. A question, do I want to bother with these chests? I mean, there might be something good. But I have a bunch of something goods, right? This is sort of my dilemma at this point. I could just start steamrolling through to the end of everything, right? Because what the heck do I need any of this stuff for? I'm for sure not going to be able to level up all the armor that I have, just because most of it at this point needs shooting stars, right? It's like, I'm not getting a shooting star. It's freaking impossible. There's a chest over there too? Why does this... Oh, this is Lake Floria. Why does Lake Floria have so many chests? Flint. Why is... Okay, that's a little something. I mean, you can never have too many rupees. Definitely could use arrows. Honestly, checking chests just to see if they give me arrows at this point is more than worth it. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I was trying to make sure this. So I got the 2 small waterfalls, 3 waterfall, broken stone statue. Okay. So not near any of these yet. A Barrow Forest. Well, Barrow Forest is in here. Broken stone statue in a Barrow Forest. Okay, so it's somewhere in there. Oh, so I'll probably go bounce up to this, go through there, and then go up. So I'll actually be good. Going to a Barrow Forest right now, actually. There's a chest over this way. No, you can't see me. Oh. Just gonna assume I need to be all the way out here. Yeah, I mean, I'll just do this again. Durability plus as well. That's funny. Wait, what? You just fell off like a normal guy? Like a normal guy who's not getting knocked off of anything? Well, I feel cheated. What the crud? Oh, hold on. I wanted something dramatic to happen. I wanted them to, like, fall off. I wanted to yell timber. As they fell off in slow motion and died for no reason. Man. Genuinely, what a shame. Now give me a replacement for that spear. That's that game, that is flint. That is not a replacement for anything. I do not want it. You can take it back. Okay, there's a shrine up here. And a Korok seed over here. let's see here. Said broken stone bird statue. So this one? Oh, yep. Closer and closer. Man, I really wasn't sure if I was ever gonna finish all these DLC quests either. But lo and behold. It's on top of the boat statue. Oh no, we're about to get a thunderstorm. Oh, triple thunderstorm. Ah, crud. Ah, jeez. Oh, hey. Chuman? Get my goods from Laurelin Village. It's a very simple, sleepy town. They play this traditional treasure chest game of chance there. It takes me back to my childhood for some reason. Oh, is it you walk into a room and there's 2 chests? That's from freaking Ocarina of Time. / Majora's Mask? Anyhow, enough small talk, let's get down to business. I'm buying. As long as you don't have anything I need, but I'll buy it all anyways. Paying $300 for 5 durians when I can go out like a couple feet away from us and get some if I really wanted to. Alright, Chuman. Have a good day. Where is this quark seed? It's somewhere specifically right here-ish. Definitely not up here. Oh, yikes, the game is having trouble. My Switch doesn't feel any warmer than it does on a normal day, so I don't think it's about to die. I don't think it's about to burst into flames or anything. Am I dumb? There's this rock. Do these guys have... These guys don't have offering points. Oh, my eyes! Holy crud, what is up with the lighting in this game, though? It's a little intense. No, they don't have anything to be offered. Is this something to shoot? Like a nut or something? Whoa! Hold on. There was like a luminous stone in his eye? Oh, it's a luminous stone, but it's not nighttime, so that's why I couldn't spot it. If it was nighttime, I would have spotted immediately. How freaking weird. Okay. Okay, one second. We got to backtrack first to go to this bridge. Because it was going to be one on, or I guess maybe underneath the bridge. I hope it's just on it. Because if it was underneath, it's going to be kind of annoying to get back up. It is on it. Oh, squirrels. Well, I have squirrels. What? Just bushy-tailed squirrels? In this kind of jungle? What? Oh. Nice. Okay. Pretty easy. 172. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is good. You should do this to your priceless gem encrusted shields. Encrusted, not crusted. Your shields should not be crusted. Remember that. Okay, we got a shrine up here now. Sweet, man. Back up to 140 arrows. I keep fluctuating between like 120 and 140, which is pretty good, all things considered. Oh, hey, you know what? Do I even have a wooden thing? I don't. I need to just remove all the stuff I have. Oh, it's thundering for the foreseeable future. Oh my gosh, it's Cass. Freaking rain. Ugh, there we go. Of course. I think it has to be thundering for this part. There he is. It's my boyfriend. I mean my good friend who is male. Cass. Who I'm not attracted to. Very impressive. Not many could make it up here, such rain. I'd expect no less from a well-worn traveler like yourself. Me? I stay nice and dry. My feathers repel the rain rather well. And my instrument was designed to withstand extreme moisture. I know, but like, my phone says my phone is said to be waterproof, but that doesn't mean I should dunk it in a bathtub. When your livelihood revolves around ancient songs, you've got to be prepared for a few raindrops. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? By all means. Excellent. Without further ado. I mean, that's exactly what I assumed we had to do, but when you hear Cass playing, you gotta go talk to him, you know? I hope he's in the next game. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't be. He could be dead. I'll cry, but he could be. There's a puzzle in this somewhere, but as far as I can tell, it could apply to a great many things. Anyway, may the light shine ever on your path. No, Cass, I think it's a very specific thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? I have an idea. That lady did give us, well, hold on. That thing only gives us... Where is it? The rubber suit, right? Rubber helm. I love the detail that it's made from something called rubber, in quotes. A material can no longer be found. You don't think about things like that, like how they wouldn't have something like rubber in this world. But no, I don't want shock resistance. Oh, that's just shock resistance as well. I don't have shock negation, huh? Like the other stuff. Well, resistance it is. I'm going to wear all the metal I can muster. Come on, baby. You gotta ride the dragon sometimes. Kukunata. I almost died. I almost made Cass like witness my death. It's only gonna bring us closer. I mean, this just looks ridiculous. Why are all the helmets so bad in this game? Thank goodness Link's just gonna have some wild air next game. So there was a shrine inside that crag split by lightning. The bolt was so ferocious that I worried I might be struck down myself. I'd say that's a worthy of being immortalized in song. Anyway, may the light shine ever on your path. Bye, Cass. A Song of Storms. Oh, it's called The Song of Storms. He should have, the song he played should have been The Song of Storms. Da-da-da, ya-da-da, da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Unless it was, and I just didn't hear it. But it sounded like the main theme of this song. Oh, I mean, of this game, rather. Kuganata. Akuna Matata. Tights. These invaluable tights are resistant to electricity. They're made from something called rubber, an ancient technology that no longer exists in the modern age. Rubber tights, baby. Let's get weird. You know what? These actually look like pretty good pants. I'm gonna be honest. A little form-fitting. A little intense in the back, maybe. But who says Link doesn't get to strut his stuff if he wants to? Oh, we got 4 spirit orbs again. You know, before you know it, we're gonna have max health as well. I mean, we're nearing, in relation to how much game we started with, we are nearing the end. And it's only getting faster. I've only gotten faster working my way through these areas. But we still have, like, I think, a memory. And that's over where the Divine Beast is, so. Still got that. Also, thank you, Duke. Cause I don't even mark this. This is a pretty obvious spot. Yeah, just no good, like almost no good helmets. This one's goofy. This one's alright. Well, rather, I guess no good helmets that are like both practical or useful and look good. Cause like there are helmets that look good, but there's so few that have something that I would want on and equipped all the time. Oh. Ow. Oh. My, Tuvuk's protection actually protected me from the fall? Yeah, it's just if you hold down that button, I guess. That's cool. Just the one on the right side like that? We've got one more thing to pick up and it's exactly where we're going, so... This is gonna be done in no time. There's still gonna be... There's 2 more shrines and a handful of Korok seeds. Not many, though. I think we're gonna knock this area out in 1 episode. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. This was one of the big areas. This was like one of the ones that I've been saving for so long because it was intimidating me. I can see the little outcropping. Well, that probably is. This one ends there, but it starts here. And there's one that ends starts here, ends at the top of this, which is where we need to go eventually, anyways. Another 3 trees. We'll probably go this one, and then hit up this one, and then go back down. But it's 3 trees. I don't mark that. I kind of just wish I had like loadouts that I could change without going into the menu every time. I know. Am I gonna make it? I was thinking to myself, Mom, I'll probably have to get eat something. No, I am gonna have to eat something. But that's what it's for. I hoard everything I have like a dragon, so. So might as well actually use some of it. My my 3rd page of food is opening up, so I could probably stand to make a couple more meals. Although I don't really think it's too pressing. How many fairies do I have, I wonder? 3. So 4 lives. You count Mifa's Grace. Oh. Do I have something weak? I do have something weak. I have not found a replacement for my great weapon, which is scary. So scary. I hear a sleeping thing, probably Hinox. Oh, bless me. Jeepers. You know, I asked myself the other day, I'm like, you know, something bad happened, or something bad was happening to somebody. Or potentially bad, right? And I thought to myself, you know, it's like, okay, none of my friends are religious, but I'm like, but I'm religious. Why don't I ever sit down and pray when they mention something happening? I was like, you know, I got this whole religious thing going on. Why don't I ever, you know, I'm not really making much use out of it. I've got such a silly thought. I'm like, I'm the one that has, like, you know, like God behind me. I kind of gotta, you know, fill in that gap for everybody. I haven't been praying at all. No wonder things go so poorly sometimes. It was really a silly way of looking at that. The way I treat prayer is I pray for the opportunities and the ability to do things. I don't like praying for things to happen. I feel like that's a misguided way of approaching it and thinking about it, you know? And I also feel like, oh, maybe that was a dragon that I was hearing. It's so cool. Just occasionally you look over and there's a giant dragon flying through the forest. It's pretty good. Where is the shrine that it's pinging? Oh, the one that's, I think it's like in the waterfall, it looks like. Interesting. Okay. I knew there was gonna be one. You're a one-trick pony. Oh my gosh, I caught a fish. I feel like people often use, whether intentionally or not, they use religion as an excuse to not do things, or to do things wrong or poorly or inconsiderately, or to be inconsiderate of other people and their own feelings and thoughts and whatnot. Got a topaz. That's not bad. That was a worthy little cave. I'm gonna start taking off like the plant locations and ore locations, because those are spots that I wouldn't necessarily revisit, or if I did, I would just look up probably spots to go find like certain plants and whatnot. Oh. Sorry there, Buster Brown. It gave me wind to fly up, but it doesn't really seem like... Oh. Oh, he's like right here. Hold the phone. Nice. Do I actually get the thing? I don't know if I actually get the thing. I think he went in. Whoa. He flew right back out? Ow. Nope. No, he's leaving. He's bailing. I don't think that registered my my claw from him. No, yeah, I think he went into the water and that ate up my claw thing. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh well. Yeah, but yeah, I just feel like, well, that sometimes people use prayer as like the only way to not help people, you know? Like, instead of actively trying to do something for somebody, maybe they just pray for you. Is that a plane passing overhead? Oh, it is. Yeah, I can see it. Man, that sounded very close. It was very loud. I thought it was in-game ambience, and I was like, what is approaching me? And then for a moment, I was like, maybe I'm misunderstanding how prayer stuff works. Maybe that's God. He's buzzing in. He's letting me know, like, hey, don't freaking spread disinformation. That is exactly how it works. Prayer gives you superpowers. Like, okay, sorry God, I didn't know. This stuff's hard. This stuff's hard sometimes. I literally gave you a guide. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. You shouldn't use anything as an excuse not to be like, you have to change things in your life. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like why we have free will. Is it not? I mean, at least that's what I feel like it's there for. Otherwise, what the heck are we doing? Like, God gave us the ability, in my view, right? God gave us the ability to do things on our own so that we do things, you know? So we make a change for ourselves in our own lives. Oh. They can just sit on top of the water? I guess that makes sense. Ah, here it is. I don't think the intention is for us to just think that everything is going to fix itself just because we believe, you know, I have faith in something. In my opinion, I think it's more powerful to have faith that you have the ability within yourself to make a change in things, and in other people's lives as well. But what do I know? I guess I'm just some dude. What do we got here? What's going on? This wasn't a Korok seed. This wasn't even attached to a Korok seed. This is just a big metal boulder. It's not just any boulder. It's a rock. Uh-huh. You don't say. Good. Gladly take that. Good. Yeah, good. Great. Crazy. Crazy. But then again, I also don't understand why people use their religion as an excuse to be like complete and utter bigots. So I don't really get that either. To me, that I feel like it's kind of the antithesis of what most religions request of you. But people would argue otherwise. Again, it's using something as an excuse to basically perpetuate what you want instead of what is, instead of the reality that we're in, you know? It's like, well, you want to push other people down because of who or what they are, right? And so you use that as an excuse. And you know, people use it as a means of like, oh, I mean, you know, this is just what I believe in, you know, don't persecute me for my beliefs, because I'm so special. There we go. Then we wonder why, and you know, people push that kind of narrative, right? People just pass judgment onto others. And then we wonder why, you know, the amount of people who are religious aren't, like, decreases, probably more and more every year, I would assume. But then also, we wonder why, oh, you know what, I want to get the quark seed over here first. Yeah, because then we're going to go up the waterfall, and there's going to be a couple things to do up there. There's going to be a quark seed, a shrine, and then that last chest to get. Climb, Link, climb. This is a cool place. Is this also Zonia? Or Zonai stuff? It must be, right? Seems like generally the same architecture, although there's a focus on birds instead of like snakes and stuff. Which is interesting. But then also, you know, it's funny, the most religious of my friends, like people who were like had people enforcing things very hard and very adamantly as my friends grew up, like my friends who had families that were like very, very adamant about like, oh, always go to church, like think this way, here's the right way of believing and having faith, here's the wrong way of doing it, oh, you have to do these things or else you're doing it wrong, oh, you can't be this, don't be that, people shouldn't be this, people shouldn't be that, you know. People who are the most religious people I've known, who even more so than me, from just like a purely technical perspective, right? Oh, I think it's up there. Of like who went to the church the most, who told me to go to church the most, right? Which I think is hilarious looking at things now. Who was constantly telling me to go to church, which I never found a church that I liked. That was really the honest reason. I mean, I don't like going out and doing most things anyways, but I think if I really did find a church that I liked, I would imagine that would get me out of the house, you know? Who knows, could be wrong. Right here. There we go. Bit of a harder one to spot, but not too bad. Okay, now we got the largest waterfall all the way in the back. These guys, I don't need to open up all these chests. There's more chests, obviously, around here. Yeah, hi, buddy. Good to see you. Not really. Go away. You know, but the people who had the most religious families who pushed this stuff like hard, like in an oppressive way sometimes. Those friends that I've had, or those people that I've known, are the ones who aren't religious anymore. But I still am. The people who are telling me that I should be going to church. Or that I have to, or else, you know, bad things are gonna happen. As if I needed to be convinced of anything. It's like, you feel like you gotta convince people sometimes. You know, no, I do believe in stuff, I promise. It's like, oh yeah, well, do you do... Then they give you a laundry list of things and ask, well, do you do all this stuff? And it's like, well, no, I guess I don't, but like... I think I'm doing all right, I think. Religious or not, people will judge you, you know? But no, I just think it's funny that, I think it's pretty telling, more specifically, you know? That, like, nice. This is a cool one. I like co-op seats like this because it feels like a little bit of an event. It also was a reminder that you even have this, or an indicator that, hey, maybe there's something in the game that lets me deal with waterfalls a little bit better, because what the heck? Is that a hole? This is a hole that leads to a shrine, I bet. Got a chain. It's already a little different. Oh no, this is a Korok seed. Link. Link, please. Just stand on the thing, buddy. But yeah, I just think it's more telling than, you know, the people who had like the most religious families who were pushing this stuff hard onto them are the ones who aren't religious, and I still am. And you know, the one thing that my mom always told me, was that no matter what, whether you are religious or not, you know, I still love you all the same, and I always will. So no matter what you are, no matter who you are, whether I understand it or not, or understand what you're into or not, I love you all the same. You're my kid, and I always will love you. And it's funny, because that to me sounds a lot more like the kind of mentality that is actually promoted in most religions than most of the stuff that these people tout all the time, you know? Get the heck out of here. Much more positive outlook on life and people and family and all that good stuff. But again, who am I to tell anybody anything? I don't even go to church, so, you know. And it's funny, too. My uncle at one point, he was always religious, but then he got, like, more religious. And then things, like, maybe didn't go quite right. In a couple moments, couple times. And then, you know, it's like... And now he's not, you know? And it was, that was actually, you know, it's weird. When it comes to my friends, I'm not bothered by them not being religious. Maybe that's not good of me. Maybe that's not the mentality I'm supposed to have. But I'm very much like, I want them to do what they want to do, and I always leave myself open, you know? And ultimately, I think at the end of the day, you know, it's like, I am just going to try and be the positive example, you know? And I'm gonna, you know, it's like, you know, I think there even is something in there that says, you know, spread the word through your action. Oh, I've seen somebody say at one point, like, you know, spread the word through your actions. You know, show people what this is really all about, instead of just trying to jam freaking Bible quotes down their throat and tell them to go to church. Like that's gonna suddenly change everything in their lives. You just gotta put out what you want to see in the world, you know? Oh, well. You know, honestly, a Phrenic bow with a 22 attack? It's pretty good. Oh, I actually had a spot for it. Nice. I was about to say, I'm like, probably still won't take it, but... Cool. Okay, well now I just got this shrine to try to get. But yeah, my uncle actually got more religious, and now he's not at all anymore. And it's just like, oh, well, I don't know if he's not at all, but he definitely doesn't practice like he used to. Oh my gosh. Ferocious Claw? Oh, because is this where he comes down through, technically? So his claw shot out into here, showed us up. That's crazy. Oh man, I thought I just, you know, I made my peace with the fact that I just lost that claw. That's cool. Okay, awesome. That's super nifty. Is it combat? No. I am Shodasa. What do we got? Impeccable timing. Okay, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alrighty. What am I trying to do? I want to hit it in the middle, I think. When they're both lined up in the middle. Oh, I didn't. My perspective was off. No, that's going to block them entirely. Oh wait, so this is actually way simpler. Oh, so the balls don't respawn? Oh, maybe I can make them respawn? No. Well, okay. Oh, so that second one being low. Oh, so it goes down. Okay, hold on. I really gotta fish these out every time I want to do something? I can just throw this, right? What the heck do I even care? Yeah, I mean, why do I care how it happens, right? When I can just... Oh. Okay. Alrighty. What's that up there? Oh, it launched that chest to me. I understand. Nice. First try. Is this one the treasure? Yeah, how many ice arrows do I have now? Almost 200. You can't, I get 1,000,000 shock arrows, which are, here's the thing, out of all of these, I would say shock arrows are just as good, like ice arrows first, and then shock arrows are a close second, as far as like best arrow type. So I'm surprised about that. Was that really it? It's not like one more grand challenge? That really is just it, huh? Are there any secret treasure chests? There's a lot of extra water out here. I'm kind of sick of fishing treasure chests out of water, to be completely honest, but I'll do it if you promise me something good and fancy. Doesn't seem like it, no. Well, cool. That was incredibly easy. Cool. Well, now we got some just like odds and ends. But we can just make our way to the last shrine, really. Just get whatever Korok seeds are along the way that way. Start by climbing a mountain, because that's what we do, I suppose. Let's just climb mountains. What can I say? Man, it takes so long to swim up this. I was drinking. I was trying to multitask. This was not the moment to multitask. There we go. Okay, now we've got... What do we got? We got one up here. Got one in here somewhere. We got one that starts here. Ends here. We got one in the middle here. Then one over, you can even see whatever the heck this is going to be. And then that's a start. Where we're heading eventually is like right here-ish, I think. Well, one sec, let me put on my good shoes. At least the bonus stamina and bonus health sticks with you until it's used it up. It doesn't like disappear arbitrarily. Oh. Oh. Neat. Definitely take that eyeball. Oh, what? Just by being near them? A lot of keys eyeballs. I'm like paying more attention to the drop rate for keys eyeballs now. Even though I bet they're gonna make it like way more rare. It's really weird to just walk through a little cave and go and then like enter like a redwood forest. Or like what would these be? Fir trees? Not spruce, right? Yeah, we're just suddenly not in the same area. Oh, wait. I have the good bow for this. Give me a scale. You didn't give me a scale. There we go. I really wish you'd get multiple things from dragons. Maybe they'll change that. I guess if you're in an area, it happens like often enough, but still. Okay, back up to where I was going. Yeah, I mean, I might just... This is probably going to be long. This might be like 2.5, 3 hours, but I think I really will just do this whole area. There just doesn't seem to be any, like, huge... Like, hugely momentous things to be working towards in this area. It's just sort of like... It's a jungle. You explore it. See what there is to do. There's a spring nearby, but I mean technically that's not even in this section of the map. Unless I've just entirely missed the thing somehow. Which I would find hard to believe because I'm kind of going through this area. I kind of go through all these areas with a pretty fine-tooth comb. Not to say I hit everything. I think it would be nigh impossible to hit everything without actively trying to, but... Oh, wait. I totally forgot. There was something. At the, north, the highest of three waterfalls, Lake Floria. Alrighty. Please just be buried, though. Ow. I mean, this should be what it was talking about, right? It's not one of these, is it? I guess it could be. Not that. Not that. Cool. Double cool. Jeez, that was close. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I mean, I'm not dumb, right? This is the right. It said, at the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria. This is the highest waterfall. It is... This is north of Lake Floria, because Lake Floria is here. Unless it means one of these. But this feels like the waterfall. This is the highest waterfall here. So it says highest of 3 waterfalls. There is more than 3 waterfalls. Would I be able to see a chest from up here? Might look it up just to make sure so I don't drop down here, mess this up. So one moment. What? No, it's this one. Even though this is the highest waterfall north of there, but it's just of the 3. There's like more than there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But no, specifically this one is what you're talking about? I mean, I would have figured it out eventually. I'm just confused at the logic here. This is not the highest waterfall. Because I'm flying down to it from another waterfall. Leave me alone. Don't want to use that one. What? Sorry, buddy. You did it to yourself, you know? Oh, woof. Game does not like this. I understand that, though. I'm putting, like, a weird texture over everything. Oh, cool. I never get fire arrows. It says add it. Not at the top? Is it at the base of it, maybe? Maybe. It's in... It's there. Oh. They're normally just buried. There we go. Not that this is worth it, because you can't upgrade this. Which is a shame, because it's pretty cool that you get to wear this armor. Can't be upgraded, can't be dyed. Disguise? Oh, okay, so the set bonus is it gives us a disguise, so we probably can't be seen by enemies. It's scary. Legitimately. Oh, the mouth. Oh, mouth is stitched up. It's freaking spooky. But then also, it gives us bone attack up. That's unique. That's really cool. Oh my gosh. I mean, come on. This is pretty sick. Why don't they let me upgrade it, though? Come on, Nintendo. You put all this cool stuff in the game, and then you basically say, hey, don't actually use any of it, though. Like, all this collaboration stuff, all these unique masks and things, don't actually use any of it. The fact that it, like, it has us do more with a specific type of weapon is really cool. I actually really like that. We got the cape too. I mean, okay. I mean, what cursed imagery? Phantom Ganon holding the Master Sword, though. Like that's pretty disturbed for sure, I think. Oh, wait. I'm doing this wrong. I forgot exactly where I spawned. There we go. Should have put my teleportation spot down up here. Teleport back. I keep forgetting that I have it. Oh, crap, is it raining right now? Crap. There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. Good thing I have the extra stamina. Sheesh. Okay, nope. Not if I don't need to. I'm not gonna fight against freaking the rain slick rocks if I don't need to. Who? What? Okay. That was one. Next best thing to get would probably just be to hop down over here. Surprised there's not something to fight up here. Seems like the perfect spot, but you know, there really are just a lot of big empty peninsulas, to be fair. There we go. Nothing but me, Link, and some Koaks. Sorry, buddy. Okay, that was lucky to find a dry spot. At least they were kind enough to allow that to happen. If you have something over your head, you can't get hit by rain. It's a nice touch. Oh. What? Oh. Criminy. Okay. Whoa. I think these rocks are, I don't think you're supposed to be seeing this close on these rain-slicked rocks. Jeepers. Well, obviously, I think we can all guess what that's supposed to be. 4. The only question is, where are the rocks? Can assume they're up here, even though up here would not be a great vantage point for throwing them. At least not at that distance. Not a vantage point at all. Oh, here we go. Well, clearly this isn't gonna work. possible to just slide them in? Oh, really? It's not about sliding them in. It's just about getting it on one of these platforms. Crud. That was actually really working out until it slid perfectly between. Okay, well, don't be a weirdo about it. I compel you to work. Alright. Okay, listen. You listen here. You listen good. Okay. Better? Why is it gotta rain? It's gonna go from this to a little sunny for a little bit to rain again. Probably to sunny again. Ugh. Awful. Okay. I have a couple more. I have like 3 more shots. Alright, sometimes they just... Can I just get one that goes like straight? Wow. Or, okay, better yet. Can I get one that just stays on the ice? I just really... That's honestly all I need. I just need one to stay on the ice so I can drop down and do the rest myself, right? Like... It just doesn't even, not even almost. Oh dear. Why did you do this, Nintendo? Why did you do this to me? Wait, what? Wait, what? Where did it... Did it... It stopped just shy of it? Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. The agonizing pain. I can't believe that. I can't believe they would do that to me. It was so close, though. Okay. I had 2 more rocks. Okay, depending on how this one looks, I have an alternate. Well, wait a minute. No, I don't have an alternate idea. I don't think I can get this one there. I don't think this is gonna work. I was gonna say I don't have anything to blow the rock though. I don't have cork, leaf, or anything. Hey, a way to make air blow would be a cool item if this game had like normal Zelda items to use. It bounced off. Alright, one sec. Good. This is all I wanted. Will you stop? I can't believe you. You have to? You had to do that. I had everything was perfect. You bastard. I can't believe first thing he does. He doesn't shoot me, shoots the rock. Doesn't do anything to the rock. It's just rude. It fell just outside of it. Crud. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yes. Okay. Oh. That just took way too long. Oh my gosh. The pain. The absolute pain of it all. Why do they make ones like that? I don't like those. I like how the first one of those you find is kind of like cute. It's kind of like, oh, okay, I get to shoot a little basket almost with to get a Korok. That's so fun. And then they're like, hey, you shoot this one from a mile away. Just figure it out. Figure it out. Like physics puzzles? Nope. You like trying to climb up mountains when it's raining? Like the blood moon coming up? Nope. Nope. Sure you do. Don't worry, I get to pick up a rock. Man, you know, for as much as I like this game, it is super easy to roast it. Congratulations, you forced your way up a mountain that's covered in rain-slicked rock. So you could pick up a tiny little pebble and get a Korok seed you can't use. Yay! And one more right here. Now, if I remember correctly, there was, yeah, there's this little heart-shaped lake right there. Not doing anything with that yet. Got this cool tree sitting over here all by itself. Interesting little place tucked in right here. Nice little spot to stay dry. Yeah, come freaking give me the gabagools. Hey, what if your Breath of the Wild save data activates like Tears of the Kingdom New Game Plus? You get to keep all your stuff when you start the next game. Now, who am I kidding? The first thing Zelda did after reuniting with Link at the end of this game was be like, okay, I need you to put that satchel filled with rotting food, rotting meat, freaking monster guts, Hinox toenails. I need you to take all that and throw it away. I don't care where you put it. I don't care. Take it. You take that to Death Mountain. You take your satchel to Death Mountain and drop that thing right in. That's nasty. It's a lovely little area. Honestly, I kind of like the areas where there's just nothing. It's just sort of like a chill, pleasing looking spot. Well, I haven't done one of these in a while. It's interesting, this area is called Courage Step. But there's not, like, really anything over here, though. What? Oh. Alright. It's strange. And in the middle of this, just a little pond with two little stone statues, like a mother and child statue. It's interesting. It's strange. But I mean, I kind of like it, you know? It's serene in a very real way of like, this is just nature. Nature that has not been touched by anything or anyone. Doesn't really need a purpose, you know? But like somebody who was designing this part, at some point somebody who was designing this just decided, hey, oh, for this little part I'm gonna put this here. Just a little thing here. That's interesting. Now, what do we have here, though? Multiple giant rib cages around these mountains, which I think is interesting. Okay. Wetlands and bokoblins with shock arrows. And Hinox. Cool. Shock arrows. What? I've been had. Old skin. What does that mean? I'm sorry, this is the rudest spot to hit you at. Oh, the ball? A ball? Got some Hinox guts. Huh. A bow. Honestly, don't really need that. I got this. Chest. Wait, so we had an orb. Oh, 300 rupees. Whoa. Put that down. Oh, the other one's rooting his friend on. That's so funny. Cause what did I get? A new royal bow with double durability? Honestly, yeah. Better than the Phrenic bow. Okay, so where does this go? I mean, there must just be... I know there's a shrine in this area. Must be over where the shrine is, which is this way. No, it's alright. It's really weird to find the solution before the puzzle. Oh. Oh, I see. Each rib cage on the map is going to have some battle, huh? And I need to get the orbs from them. Interesting. This is a cool little spot. Maybe that's why these are called the Courage Steps. Because they lead to this, Mount Faron. Well, ghouls come to party. Ancient orbs guarded by the giants of Mount Faron lead to the shrine. Okay. Oh, is that why that one was called the Oldest Kin? Yeah, I see. Each one's a different type of Hinox. You know, you could just not even fight them if you didn't want to. Yep. Sorry. I had to do it to you. What, a Corso honey? Bees? Wait, did I just tank up? Did I just use one of Daruk's protection on bees? I mean, I don't have an option of whether to have. I mean, I know I can turn it off. Should I just turn it off? Well, at this point, I might as well just get it used up at some point so I can get the charges back. It don't matter anyways. It's not like it's like the most important thing to have. Strange there's bees all over the place though. Ah, and then here. Cool. Take this all the way back, though. Not that it's far, I guess. Cool. This is a neat little shrine. Puzzle little boss gauntlet. That never would hurt nobody. Because they're surrounded by water though. In case you wanted to zap them. Oh, this guy's gonna be like dumb easy though. Oh, you know what? Let's top myself off. Cool. Oh, poor guy. Didn't even get the music. Didn't even get the health bar. Now my assumption is I'm just gonna be able to get the spirit orb right away, right? Like they're not gonna make me do another challenge, are you? Watch them not only give me another challenge, but it's a major test of strength to have to fight something. Now what I think would have been interesting is if they had me fight fight the 3 Enoxes at the same time. That would have been cool. Neat. Oh, I need some water. Well, that's cool. Well, we got a cast shrine. We got a little mini gauntlet one. The actual shrine puzzles have been particularly interesting in this area. I like this area. I think this area is kind of neat. For being an area that's like wholly unnecessary, Tawa Jin. Oh my gosh, I even like the guy's name. Yo, I have used this a bunch. Give me the Thunderblade. Sweet. These things look awesome. Ah. There's not that many Korok seeds left. But they do make make a circle around the area. There's no great way to get them. But get them I shall. This is my journey. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. That's not bad. Just rock it with this gear for now. Shield surfing is just really good. Oh, I was wondering if they would, if the Chew jelly would be electrified if I killed them with this. That's cool. Oh, you have a weapon. Well, that's cheesy as heck, and would work on literally every enemy in the game. That's awesome. Just about. There we go. Keep my stuff sorted. Ah. I could hear him, but I couldn't see him. I really like this area. very pleasant. Not much going on here either, but then again, this was all just sort of a build-up to the 3 Hinox fights, huh? Yeah, okay. Let's cut out the middle, man. I would consider summoning my horse, but in this area, even if I could, I'd be on and off the horse all the time. That's kind of the thing right now, is that there's no... If the... me and my friend were talking about this the other day. Well, yesterday. Which is that it would be... Elden Ring is a direct improvement on certain systems in this game. Or the way they both approach open world gameplay and stuff like that. I think Elden Ring is a direct improvement on... Probably, on objectively speaking, any front compared to this game. But it takes a lot, but it feels like it has a lot of this game's DNA still in it. Because again, that's another open world game that I actually enjoy playing, enjoy exploring and thoroughly, right? I know, I like Dark Souls games, which is the Souls-like games in general. The Soulsborne sort of thing. I need to play more of them, but I like the world, I like the lore, I like the tone and the combat style and things like that. But one of the things that I think that game improves on is stamina management. Here's the thing, this game improves 100 times fold compared to how stamina was used in Skyward Sword, which was not at all. Stamina in Skyward Sword was entirely pointless. It only served to make you slow sometimes, which is just, in my opinion, utterly pointless. Does it feel good? Does it feel good? Shouldn't be that way, but it is. Okay. I'm gonna want to go here. But so this game, stamina is super good. Stamina is done very well in this game. But what Elden Ring does is it just fine tunes the idea of what stamina, how stamina should be used most effectively, just a little bit more. My point being that, like, what this game still suffers from is the fact that, hey, when you're running around, there's a lot of running around, like, big open fields, right? Just running around a big open field, and you run out of stamina, and you gotta stop, and you're slow for a bit. Oh, this is a hurt too. And so you wait, you walk a little bit, then you start running again, you lose all your stamina, you slow down for a bit. Pointless slowing down, honestly, unless you whistle sprint. But this is technically a, you know, this is technically cheesy doodles, but whatever. So the thing is, nice. And the thing my friend said was, okay, yeah, but you know, if you're really traveling across a lot of land, then you would probably have a horse. And I'm like, yes, you would. Except if you're not near a stable. Or if your horse was somewhere else, or you teleport somewhere, suddenly you don't have a horse. You don't, I mean, the only option would be to teleport to a stable. Oh my gosh, they're killing a bear. Oh my gosh, they killed a bear. Kill a Bear Workshop. Ow. Man, why do the sword beams suck? Why are sword beams no good? Sword beams are a cool thing in Zelda games, please. I guess they've always been sort of your weakest attack that you could do, even in like the 2D ones. It's like you have a ranged attack, but they don't even affect most enemies, I guess. Or affect them very well, huh? Yeah, but here's the thing: stamina and fall, and as far as climbing goes, no notes. Amazing. So as combat goes, no notes. Although I'm sure if you gave me some more combat abilities that use stamina, I think that would make stamina management like how in Elden Ring, stamina is bound to attack, stuff like that. But here's what Elden Ring does, right? What Elden Ring does is... Oh. Hi, ma'am. Poda, Savak. I didn't think I'd meet you during a downpour. Oh, could you be the foe I am destined to meet? No, I don't think so. But then, this is the Pond of Legend, is it not? The one where a person finds true love? Yet all I see right now is that strange foe on the other side of the pond. Could I be at the wrong one? Is he strange? You should... I mean, you give him a chance. Robin, hey, I'm trying to work up the courage to talk to her. Just let me, yeah? Nope, rival time. Nope, rival time. Oh my gosh, do I want to be a wing? This is too funny. Nope, rival time. I won't let you stand in the way of my destiny. Now I'll help you. God, that's so funny though. Phew. I'm so glad. Oh, by the way, my name is Robin. Oh, I know. Don't ask me how I know, but I do know. To be honest, I lost my way earlier. I closed my eyes for a minute. When I opened them, the most beautiful woman I've ever seen was standing before me. At first, I thought I was dreaming, or that she was a ghost or something. I mean, it's not every day you run into a gorgeous woman in the middle of nowhere. But figment of my imagination or not, it was love at first sight. So I've decided to gather my courage and go confess my feelings to her. I decided long ago, when I meet the girl of my dreams, I'll hand her a blue nightshade and confess my love. If I had a blue nightshade, I'd head straight over there to that woman. I mean, imagine her and a blue nightshade. That'd make a beautiful scene, don't you think? Dude, buddy, I got you, man. I got you since day 1. Maybe day 2? I don't remember when I made it to Chicago. That was like day 10. She stands there completely unfazed by the rain falling around her. So splendid. Oh, so is the rain a part of it? A part of this sequence? I want to talk to her, but I don't have anything worthy of being a gift. If only I had blue nightshade. Ah, the smell of it. I can almost imagine it right now. It's so clear. Almost like it's... Wait, do you have some blue nightshade on you right now? Please, you gotta give me a flower. It couldn't be more important. Get your own. Nope, rival time. Nah, if you say so. Link's just reluctant, like, if you say so, man. Thank you, this is so perfect. It's exactly what I need. Do not say oh la la. I just, when I look at her, my legs freeze up, my throat goes dry, I can't do it. Please, could you take my gift to her? Sure. Thank you. I'll give you back the blue nightshade. Didn't have to do that. Oh, and don't forget to mention it's a present from me. Okay. I won't. Or will I? What's this? A gift from that guy? Who knows? A gift from that guy. I see. So you're delivering these flowers for that vow over there? I don't sense any deceit from you. Nah, I'm being honest. Oh. So you're the one who gave me the flowers. Eek, I'm sorry. Could it be that you don't like blue nightshade?
Huh?
Why would you say that? This is my favorite kind of flower. How did you know that anyway? Are you a Yiga spy? Oh. No, it's not it. Blue nightshade just happens to be my favorite flower. Okay. Alright, I get it. I get it. The pond works. Well, I've been to a pond like this before, right? Where there was like... And somebody was waiting there, but was it Wobbin? Or was it somebody else? No, I've been in this area before, so it's probably this area, huh? Long ago, I decided to give my true love this flower. True love. So this is what they call destiny. You're the vow that destiny had chosen for me, then. Alright, go ahead and speak your piece. What do you mean? No, that's not right at all.
Huh?
I'm talking about what a vow says to a vi. What do you mean?
Huh?
You know, something like, I like you, or please go out with me. Oh, sure, asking so directly, how could I possibly say no? What? She asked her. This poor lady. I feel like this poor lady is in for just utter disappointment, but Wobbin seems like a fine guy. He doesn't seem harmful. Oh wow, did you hear that? She said she likes me. She wants to go out. This is the first time anyone has ever said they like me. And for it to come true, and for it to come from the woman of my dreams. This is such an amazing feeling. I'm so glad I was born into this world. Criminy, Wobbin. Keep it together, man. There's no way I can truly thank you, but please take this as a token of my thanks. That was a pretty easy quest. 20 rupees will do it. What? That's it? That's all you're willing to offer him for everything he's done for you? No, of course not. Here, this is what I meant to give you. Oh, Wobbin. You're both much better. Hey, you. I guess I owe you too. I hope you have as much luck finding someone as I did. Thanks to you. Well, thanks. I wish the two of you the best. When she's wet from the rain, she's even more beautiful. Hey. Feel free to say more nice things about me now. Getting a present from a foe made me much happier than I thought I would. I need to keep it from getting wet in the rain. Oh, you're still here. I really owe you for helping me out my vow. It's true that he's more than a bit on the shy, nervous side. That's nothing a little push in the right direction can't solve, though. I hope you get to meet your true love soon, like I did. Well, I mean, yeah, hopefully. Or maybe at least the next one. I don't know. It's hard to say whether Link and Mipha... I mentioned that before. It's hard to say whether Link and Mipha would have been a thing. Link seems pretty aloof, although Mipha did just straight up ask him... Mipha did just straight up basically ask him out. Like, hey, I would like to spend more time with you, if that's okay. And Link probably was just like, yeah, you're neat. I like people. You're my friend. We can hang out. Ow! I hit myself instead of the Korok this time, which is probably better, because I don't want to hurt a Korok, but it's still pain. That was a cute little thing, although that guy is going to get pushed around. Feel free to say more nice things about me. Crud, I wish you could have pursued that quest after saying nope, rival time, because that is still the funniest thing to me. That's for sure going to be the quote that I put at the end of the freaking episode. Okay. Oh, just a little bit more. Just the teensiest bit more. 3 more on this side, and then 2 more, sorry, 4 more, a little bit higher than that. What's the recording coming to right now? 3 hours and 14 minutes. Jeepers. Maybe I should break this up into 2 parts. For posterity's sake, maybe. It depends. It depends on if there's like a clean break in it. Let's get back to wearing my, There we go. Then the real question is, I mean, the only person that we have left to actually reunite with is, in this world is Zelda, right? So, maybe she is, maybe she isn't. If she is, I'd like them to be a little bit more explicit about it. Like, you know, can the romance be just like a canonical thing you get across? It wouldn't, obviously wouldn't be the first time they did it. Skyward Sword, it's fairly... they're fairly forward with it, although not explicitly so. Is this the Talos? Yep. Crud, what sucks about this is that it's raining. It started raining the moment I got up here. Crud. Hey, what about, this thing, right? Oh! Oh, it's specifically good against that. Oh, that's awesome. Martha's Landing? This whole place is called Martha's Landing? Interesting. Oh, wow, look at that, Martha. I never would have figured that out. Actually, I've been pretty bad at these sometimes, so maybe I shouldn't be a snot about it. You know what I have to say about you, Rock? How about that, punk? Bueller. Bueller. Okay, one more this way. Oh, no. I don't think I can outrun these guys. Although maybe I can. Mm-hmm. There it is. Woof, okay. 4 more, just 4 more. Let's get there. Let's get this bread. With something. I'll just start here. At the top of the tower. After this, I'm gonna have a big bowl of ice cream. Not because I need it, but because I want it. That makes it taste better. Aw. Aw, man, that landing is what made me freaking... Yeah, we can go. Yeah, you guys jump off? No, I didn't think so. Scumbag. A boulder breaker. Granted, I can go make another one. I didn't know that like those things were gonna make the taluses just disintegrate like they did, though. Who's shooting arrows at me? Okay, let's mark these. We got one here. One here somewhere? One here. And one starting here. Okay. How do I have so much momentum? Oh. I was about to say, I'm like, this is just an open thing of grass. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, freaking Stalfos. Aha. Oh, this is a goal one? Oh, it's not marked on the map because you just gotta go straight up, huh? That's funny. Oh, but this is easy. Why do they even put all these other platforms around here? I guess maybe if you don't have a lot of stamina. Need you for sure. No. No, you're not doing that. Well, this guy got blown away. Just an opal? Dang. That was the cheapest silver bokoblin ever. What the crud? What was that? Link did some tricks? How did I do that? I think I just... Hold on, wait, I did like... Yeah, I don't know how I did some freaking spins. Maybe it was because I was near an enemy? Does Link have like a snowboarding attack? I don't understand. It was freaking hilarious though. Oh, I never finished saying, yeah, so what I think Elden Ring did good with stamina was, the fact that when you're running and there's no combat happening, you don't run out of stamina. So you can just sprint as long as you want, because it's a big open world game, they got big maps. So like, sure, why shouldn't you do that? Oh, did I mark? I did mark this landing, okay. Looks like there's a robot over here. But yeah, it's super good. And then my friend brought up the point like, okay, well yeah, but you'd probably be traveling by horse mainly in Zelda, right? It's like, well, no, because as we've seen, if you'd be stopping every 2 seconds to do something, right? But Elden Ring also accounted for that, which Elden Ring does automatic, like naturally. It's already incorporated in the game. What you need DLC and a quest to figure out how to do what to get in this game, which is in Elden Ring, you can summon Torrent to you whenever you want. Yeah, you can summon Torrent to you whenever the heck you want. Which is an amazing improvement to the horses in this game. I think it's even better than the ancient horse armor, really, because it's instantaneous. It's not just like you don't just summon him to you. You summon him and are riding him instantly, and then you can make him despawn whenever you like instantly as well. You don't have to wait for your horse to spawn. You don't have to worry about your horse dying. I mean, like Torrent can die, but you can spawn him right back, right? So it's like it's not really a big deal. Jeez. That's not it? Oh, jeez. That's not... I'm about to break freaking 100 arrows. That's not it? What? Oh. Jeez. After I shot the first two, everyone after that I was like positive that had to be the last one. Weird. Open here. A little quark over here. Okay, one more for this area. I can even see it up there on the pedestal. But yeah, I mean, okay, so like, Tears of the Kingdom is gonna have this fusion stuff. It's gonna have all these hand abilities, which, if they completely replace the runes, what they're going to... Here's the thing. I don't know. They haven't shown the world being much different. I'm sure it will be. With all the Sky Islands, I'm sure they will change landmarks on the surface. I think they need to do more than just change some landmarks on the surface or add a couple new ones. But having all the Sky Islands is already... That's already infinitely more things to explore and a brand new type of something to explore, which is cool and good. And it seems like they briefly showed caves being a thing, which means hopefully there's going to be a lot more of that in there as well, which would be awesome. And that's it. Faron region is finished. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I'll just call this my big fat Faron episode. I was gonna call like Welcome to the Jungle or something, right? But my big fat Faron episode sounds kinda on point and on brand, honestly. Yeah, it seems like maybe they're just going to change how you interact with the world, mainly. That's like one of the biggest things they've done in Tears of the Kingdom from what we've seen already. Which can be, like, fine enough as is. That could totally be awesome. Is that going to be enough for me to want to re-explore a virtually identical virtually identical map again, like world again, just with like different abilities? I don't feel like it would be. Maybe it, hey, it might surprise everybody, and maybe it would be. Let's say the map is 1-for-1, pretty much exactly the same, but maybe the new abilities are so amazing that like you get to re-exploring it is actually amazing. Like it's a breath of fresh air, right? Who knows? That could totally be it. But I want to see more. I want to see way more changes to not just adding new mechanics. I want the existing things that were there to be changed. And I want them to polish up the core ideas and mechanics and systems they had in this game, because the systems and mechanics and ideas and structure that this game has already been done, not only better, but like maybe perhaps even perfected by games like Elden Ring. As far as resources, like resource management games go, or games that have a lot of resources to manage, freaking Dead Space remake, RE4 remake, knock it, like from what I've seen, it seemed like they knock it out of the park as far as having your resources lead to meaningful decision making as you go throughout the game, right? Oh my gosh, it's a rainbow. Oh, that's so lovely. I've never seen that before. I didn't know that could happen. I'm sure that probably happens all the time, but that's really nice to see. You know, and on that note, I'm going to end this rant on that lovely little rainbow. Hope the next game is good. That's all I'm saying. If you like this, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified of more things in the future. Like, dislike it if you want to be that guy. Tell me why you're being that guy. Don't blame me. Just because I gave you the option. If I give you the option to freaking jump off a cliff, you take it just because I told you you could? No. Hopefully not. Don't. If you're like, yeah, absolutely, I would for sure 100% do that. I would do that right now. But go seek. There's like a number you can call. There's numbers you can call for that. Don't do that. And yeah, next time. What next time? Well, next time we do the Thunder Plains, which is the next smallest, the last smallest section of the map, which is over here. We do that, and then after that, I think it's time to go hit up that last Divine Beast before doing anything else. Yeah, jeez, okay. Well, hey, if you like this, I already did this. I already did the outro part. That's it. That's all I had to say. Yeah, no, goodbye. I'll see you next time.